Scotty from server 73, and today we're going to review the IBL game, Caps versus NG Plus. Actually, it's NG Plus was one of the good alliances, I think 1 or 2 seasons ago. I don't know how many active players they have right now. I know that on 1 or 5 other alliances are more crowded, but we will just quickly hop into the game and we will speak about some mistakes and things that went well. Here you can already see the overall score, but actually that doesn't really show the result. We made some mistakes, they made some mistakes, but we will just see. So how did we start? We sent we'll just see. So first of all, NG Plus just blocked themselves over here with the first relocation. Also, this one is a very bad placement. This one's also a bad placement. This is a bad placement. We just placed closer to the central tower with 5 players. We sent 2, 4, 6, 7 players to tower 1, and they also overlapped here. So they sent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 players to tower 1, so almost equal. And here this one is way slower than us, so you have to make sure when you do something like this that you are 100% sure that you will win the race. Otherwise it's just a waste of time. Look, it's this guy far in the back. When he would have had a spot like this guy has, but probably exactly here, so you have a straight line to tower 4. You can try to jump here and donkey them, or here and donkey them, but this is not a good call. So we had 2, 4, 6 players to tower 4 versus 5 players, so almost equal. It's also 21 versus 19 players. They will increase the numbers, but yeah, I think they sent 1 player to the home tower as we did. So that is the basic lineup. We already won the races. We didn't overlap. This is also bad placement here. On our side, we have to be closer and right behind these guys, or fill this spots. So this is also not that good. Here it's perfectly good, I would say. This is also fine. I mean, we are putting the L around the central tower. So now, how was it going? We have, of course, as usual, 10 minutes to until the central tower is opening. So it was pretty clear from the beginning. We will. I was here super late, but it was pretty sure that we're going to win central sooner or later, because just 3 versus 5. Here it was, as I have mentioned, it was the same, almost the same numbers. I think this guy came after, but tower 1 was the toughest fight, because like 2 people in the back sitting a bit further, not too close, and NG Plus just placed a little, even though they have here a gap, they placed a bit better because they're a bit closer to each other. But we had tough fights everywhere. So we will just see. Here's one guy far in the back, probably coming in later. But yeah, this is, you don't want this. This is a bad placement. You can't do anything versus the towers. So this is also a good play, like Mike, one of our best players. I'm not going to rate people from like in a list or something like this. This is not my job, but I would say Mike is one of the best players we have. I think it's like the whole mix in Caps is most likely very good. That's why they made it so far. It's the best players from 73 that played a long time. So sometimes I don't even know who it is. I think this is Calcina with 2 outs, or someone else is playing it, or I don't know. This is Who I'm a Ghost, also a very good player from the 57 gang back in the days. Also here they had to destroy Mike's relocation. Very bad. They didn't focus it, so he could just easily save who he wants, who he just filled in the spot, so they're just super close to this 4 and can just pressure them all the time. Taking care of the tower, of course, because this is always important. Keep an eye on the tower, as usual. They kicked them. So this is very good. So that from the beginning, this one was pretty safe, I would say. So let's go back to center. I moved already here, then they were following um, like back here, and it was only 4 players, and we still had a lot of time to take them out until the center tower is open. So even though we would have not killed them all with 3 players, they are just stuck here, they can't do anything, and they can't take a tower versus 5 or 6 players. This is what I didn't understand, and my opinion was a little mistake. Here's 2 players still coming to central. We don't want more players to central. We want them at tower 1 because there we have some pressure, since it's equal numbers of the enemies, or at tower 4, or at least go to the altars. But we don't want more players at center. Yeah, so let's watch the tower 1. In the meantime, they just took tower 1, so Cubs has tower 1, and you can see that many players just still came here, and at a certain point I was a bit worried, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 players at tower 1, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players, so 8 versus 7 at tower 1. Everything is okay, we just have to take them out, we just have to go closer and to play with each other at tower 1 to delete them, and as you can see here and here, there's still players coming, also here on top. Center is pretty good, so this is, we don't need another player here, we don't want this. And same here at T4, it's 6 players versus 7 players. We rather want them to fill in here or to fill in at tower 1, the ones that are just sitting here and that are dead. So Ahmed, for example, is going back to tower 1. This is good, but we lost because, for example, here left 2 players. We have only 2, 4, 6, 7, and yeah, they are just coming closer. NG Plus is still making pressure, and we have to work on the communication, that we don't leave the tower 1 when it's the tower with the most pressure. It doesn't make sense. It's tower 1 and tower 4 where the big battle's happening. Central is super safe. As you can see, we were 5 in the beginning, now we are 2, 4, 6, 7 versus 2. That is what we don't need. So that was a good play. BP was going to get the moon altar to invade the home tower, but yeah, we will just quickly continue watching the tower 1. At a certain point, you can still see that, I'm just going a bit further, you can still see that we're still 2, 4, 5 players. I think one guy came here back. No, got donkeyed, okay. So, but still, I don't know where the players went. Probably also some got killed, some left. So that was our biggest critical point in this game, to secure the tower 1 versus all of the NG plus. Luckily, we had some players of NG plus that were like far in the back, sitting there, and couldn't do that much. But yeah, as you can see, also tower 4 is still very, very crowded. But the misplacement of NG Plus helped us a lot in tower 4. This is something you want to surround the tower by our players, so we have it safe. So we had to use our teleports at a certain point to save tower 1. Like Dante came back from central here. This one we want to kill actually, but it didn't work because we don't want him to be very close. Yeah, here at we had to help from center, so Fiery came here, I teleported in, so that we have like a bit more people helping at tower 1. So that was one important point, that we are securing the tower 1 with some more players. Center was still safe. We just put three players surrounding it and calling for each other if they're coming close. So you have to watch the entire map like this to see if people are coming. But yeah, here you can see EP just entered the home tower, and we came with some more towers players. Here you can see it's a bit like stealthed. That's also a player from, yeah, in this case, John from the Sun Altar. This is the best yeah, options together with the teleport to invade the home tower. Since this is only one guy, here we had, yeah, he was way too late to kill the relocation site. So that was our game changing point number 2. We just made it to get the home tower. We just secured tower 4 because they were misplaced and we were placed around the tower better. We secured tower 1 pretty late, but we did. I mean, we never lost the tower, but we had to secure it with a lot of pressure. Many mistakes were made. That's what we actually don't do. So today is another day of IBL for Cups. We're going to play it better. And here we took the home tower, and then we have like all the bases. So that's a GG. That is my point of view regarding the game, what we did bad and what NG Plus did bad with the almost the same participants. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.